I recently gone to behavioral health, and it sucks that there's like some type of stigma on behavioral health when there really shouldn't be. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes whenever I like say I'm going to behavioral health, or I told people like before I was like, oh, I need to go to behavioral health. You know, it feels like some people are gonna judge you and whatnot. Um, it sucks, but it's true. Like especially for people who've been in a lot longer. Have seen more stuff than you, and they decided not to go get behavioral health because they think they should just keep it to themselves. Everybody deals with life differently. So, me personally, I knew that if I didn't get therapy, bad stuff was gonna happen. Like I've always like I went to therapy 2 days ago, and sat down, did the test, blah blah blah. 100% honest. Like you can't be scared to click on stuff. Thinking there's gonna be something against like something's gonna like something bad's gonna happen to you. Because you sign a paper whenever you go to behavioral health, and it's like everything is between you and your provider, except for if you say you've beaten your wife, or you're gonna kill somebody, or you're gonna kill yourself. So, like, if that happens, they will tell your chain of command, and then your chain of command will like, I don't know what will happen, cause like I don't know. This is weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's a hard video to make. I don't know. Like, if you need help, go get help. Talk to, if you have a chief, tell your chief, chief, I need to go to behavioral health. It might be scary or something. Like you might feel like you don't want to tell anybody because you might be like shamed or something. Your leadership, your chief should not like shame you or anything for you trying to get help. Don't sit on it and let it get to the point where someone has to tell you that you need to go get help. Because there's always a point to where you jump over the edge, and when you jump over the edge, there's no coming back. So I knew I was say here's the steps. You climb all the way up here, and then you're at the edge, and then you jump off. I was at the point where I was at the bottom of the staircase, and I was like, I need help. I need to get my situation fixed so I can become a better soldier. Don't think like some people can bottle it up, but a lot of people can't. And if you're one of those that can't hold it in, like I held in my issues for a couple months, like, and I was like, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep waking up hating myself. I need somebody to talk to, like professionally. Like, yeah, you can talk to your battle buddies, but like talking about battle buddies, it helps, but at the same time, it's nothing. Like I can't get any answers. It's more like we'll be here for you type stuff, which is good. To know that your section is going to be there for you, your platoon's going to be there. But talk to your command. If your commander has an open door policy, which a lot of them should, knock on the door. Hey, sir, can I use the open door policy? Or tell you if you feel comfortable telling your smoke. Because I personally didn't feel comfortable telling my smoke. I didn't feel comfortable telling my platoon leader. Like I needed to go talk to the one all the way at the top. I didn't feel comfortable talking to first sergeant. So I was like, I need to talk to the commander. And if there was any stigma, if anybody held a grudge against me going to behavioral health, I wouldn't have to worry about it because I would have my commander on my side. Which is like, it's not good to feel that way when it feels like your other leadership can't help you. But sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like, okay, some stuff, I can tell my platoon leader. Some stuff I can tell my chief. And the other things, I feel like I have to hide it because I feel like I'll be ashamed, or I'll be, just felt like I did get treated lesser or something. Like, I don't know, like that's like in my head personally, because I took the test and like I knew I already had depression. I already knew I had it, and to see it on a screen saying, yeah, you have depression, and it's if you didn't come here, it was gonna get worse. For me, that made me feel more relieved. It's like, okay, I'm not just like going crazy. Here's proof in my face. I have issues, and it's like, yeah, I need to get these issues situated because they're colored. Anxiety, alcohol abuse, smoking abuse. All that stuff's up there in that test that you take, and it'll say you're good on this or you need help on this, and then your provider can help you with that. A lot of times, making videos like this always help. This was my therapy. This was my little getaway, talking to a camera, and then just sharing it always made me feel better. To hear somebody else's opinion, not in my immediate vicinity, but somebody else, to give their opinion, whether it was positive or negative. It was always just good to hear someone else or see someone else's opinion on stuff. That's why I still make videos, even though I don't make them as frequently. But yeah, that therapy, I knew I needed therapy. We already have a lot of other soldiers taking their lives. Recently I was at a memorial for an NCO, and I didn't really know the guy. I only talked to him twice. Once was when I was the guidon during a ceremony, and I didn't know how to do the guidon. He was just there next to me, and he was coaching me through it. I appreciate him for coaching me through it. He really helped me on that one. And then on another time was when I saw him here in Korea, when I saw him at the pizza shop down the way, and I was like, "Oh, congratulations on becoming an NCO." He was like, "Thanks. I got it about 12 months ago, but appreciate it." And I was like, "What?" Because at that time, at the guidon thing, I was so much stuff was going on. I didn't even realize he was an NCO. I thought it was an E4. Yeah, it was just a lot of stuff going on that day, and I couldn't remember what his rank was. So I was give him a congratulations. So I was like, "Oh, you're an NCO." I didn't know if he recently got it because there was a lot of people that just got promoted. Rest in peace to him. To be in that memorial, it shocked me. I've been to a funeral before, but to see, because the Army will have pictures of you, and they'll have where the grave would be at a funeral. The military, they take your boots and they take your helmet, and your helmet has a band around it that has your name on it. So say if you lose your helmet, they know who to give it back to. It'll say your name on it, and they'll have your rifle all set up on a pedestal. And the whole time I was thinking, what if that was me? My boots up there, my rifle up there, my ACH up there. So don't let it get to the point where your stuff is up there. Basically, if you need help, get it. Just try behavioral health, see if they can help you. If behavioral health can't help you, go higher. Don't let it get to the point where the rest of your unit, the rest of your platoon, the rest of your battery, and the rest of your section, they all have to grieve and think about it.